doing great. I told you I work on trying to get in when I can. Um, so, as you know, today is our general reading for Queen Universal. You know, I try to make it every Wednesday just for you guys, right? So let me turn this down just a little bit. I don't want you guys to be able to hear it, but I do want to. This is our new video album on YouTube. It's Tog. It's Tog. It's called Abundance Rising. Okay. It will be. There we go. It's kind of too hot. Okay. Too loud, that is. All right, all right. Let's see what the cards are telling us today. Scary, scary, scary. But I know you guys are ready for the holidays. I'm hoping you guys enjoy yourself. I don't know where you're at. I don't know whether the weather is hot or cold where you're at. I know here it's been pretty rainy today, and cloudy. And we've had a couple of cool days. But I've been mainly in the house, so I haven't been out. I need to go out. I keep saying I'm going to leave the house, but I didn't. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Okay. As you know, before I always get started, I always spray Florida water on my hands to make sure I am getting some good energy, removing anything bad that does not belong to me. Oh, hold on. Okay. Got these two. And as you know, these are the categories we will be working with. I guess you're like, why does she do that? Well, because it's easy for me to remember. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I can remember everything I do with these tarots because it's constantly something new I'm learning. So I do this because also it helps to be definite on what am I talking about here, right? Okay. So let's see. And then when I finish with you guys, I have to go over to my other page and get it going. I should have did that one first, but I wanted to do you guys first like I always do. There's always going to be a time when I'm not on time per se. All right. So let's look at it from this standpoint. Okay. So we're talking personality. We're going to be talking about your state of mind, right? Your self-improvement, the places in your life where there's some self-improvement, spirituality, health, your family, right? Your home, romance, your social life. You can't see it over here, but it's the social life over here. Your money, work, career, and life purpose. Look, you guys, I am going to be trying to I know I'm going to have to do it on another table. I'm going to do a one general life path reading. And it consists of almost close to half the cards. Okay? So I'm going to need a bigger space. This is not going to be enough unless I take everything off my desk, and that's not going to work because I got stuff plugged up. But I'm going to be doing that. I'm probably going to do that on our next Wednesday. We're going to do and this is going to be a long one, and it's going to be a very in-depth one. That's the one I do in my private readings. But I am going to do only one for you guys free. And it's going to be a general reading one, okay? It's called the Life Path Reading. And it covers everything, every part of your life. And it takes a minute. So we're going to work that one. It's probably not going to be at the same time I do this one, my normal time, because it's going to take a little bit longer to do it, okay? So we're going to be able to do that. I'm excited about that. That's going to be next Wednesday. And that'll be our year-end reading for the year. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your personality. What's going on with your personality? What's going on with your personality? Somebody has some achievements that they have made this year, and they're very happy, right? And as you know, that's the Nine of Cups. Someone is feeling self-confident. Someone is looking forward to great things happening to them. And someone is appreciative of all the things and they're grateful for all the things that's already taken place in their lives, right? So now we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups talks about love. So there might be a possibility in your personality, you have met the person that you want to be with. Okay. That could be a possibility right there. Okay. Number three. Oh, look, you guys, the Lover's card. Oh my God. So this is right on time. Right on time, you guys. So that's the personality part of you. You're looking forward to whatever this starting of a new relationship, all the achievements that you made. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am very proud and very appreciative of you if you're not of yourself. Okay, so you've done good. So what's going on with your state of mind? What is going on with your state of mind? So we're talking masculine energy. We're talking about, I look at the King of Cups as authority, putting things in place. It also shows the state of mind. Someone is in a state of mind of stability, right? Things are working out, things are being put in place, right? For some of you, this doesn't mean just one person. It could be some of you. Doesn't mean it's for everybody, but that's what's coming up for that. And then, oh my God, look at that celebration. Wow, the Four of Wands celebration. So someone is celebrating something, right? Your state of mind is at that point where, yeah, this is working for me. Oh Lord, here's another king. We have a lot of masculine energy and we're looking at authority. We're looking at protection. Okay? We're looking at things working the way they're supposed to in your life, right? Okay. And this is leadership. We're talking about your state of mind of being in a state of mind of leadership. This is what's happening in my life. I'm in charge of me, right? That's what I'm getting. I'm in charge of me. Okay. And that's the only person I can be in charge of. I can't be in charge of anybody else, right? So let's talk about your self-improvement. Is someone having a little bit of competition? And also we could talk about conflict maybe going on with your self-improvement. It could be you, or it could be you and someone else, okay? Someone doesn't want to see you self-improve, right? So it causes a conflict. Or you moving on in something and it's giving people some issues. But there we go. Okay. That is the Five of Wands. And then also now we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, you got that blinder on. So it's things going on that you either don't want to see, right? Or you do want to see. And also I'm looking at the idea that you're protecting something. Okay, you're protecting something. And then maybe that's where the conflict is because you're trying to protect something. Okay, right? And then right here we have the Six of Swords. There's those swords again. So the swords can represent ideals and thoughts. So with that, we're looking at moving on. Okay, after all the conflict, you're deciding to protect yourself. Now you're moving on. All right. Now you're moving on. Okay, I got what you're saying. This is okay. I'm doing what I got to do. Okay, now in the spiritual development, we have the Knight of Cups coming in. The Knight of Cups coming in. And with the Knights of Cups, this is talking. Now that goes along with your King of Swords, you guys. That's going along with the ideal that you're thinking on the emotional. You're trying to make sure everything is working out for you. So you're coming from that standpoint, okay? Um when we look at that, we're talking more about what are you offering, whatever relationship you're in, and what are you offering yourself, right? It could be about you. It don't necessarily mean somebody else is involved. This could be definitely about you and you, right? All right. So now look with your spiritual development, mastering your spiritual development. That represents the Eight of Pentacles, represents mastering something, your resources, making it better, improving yourself. Okay. So yeah, that I love that. Now, Here we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is talking about somebody might be apprehensive, right? Somebody might be sort of not confused. I don't want to say they're confused. I'm going to say more of they might be hesitant, okay, on something that's going on with your spiritual development, right? They might be hesitant on it. Not to say it's not happening, but there might be some hesitation in it, okay? And that's fine. All this is fine. Everything doesn't have to come out pure and perfect, okay? There could be some hesitation on the spiritual development part of you, and that's cool. Okay, so now we're talking health. So when we talk about health, we're talking about the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups shows happiness. People in a good space. Let me say it to you like that. People in a good space in their lives, right? Okay. People in a good space in their lives. All right, so now we have the sun. We know the sun talks about healing. We're talking about things working out for you when it comes to your health. That goes for mental, emotional, physical health. Okay, and the sun represents healing. Okay, things happening for the good. Okay, also clarity, seeing things for what they are. So when it comes to your mental, emotional health, and even your physical, you see it clearly, right? You know what's going on. You're paying attention more. Your eyes are open. Your mind is open, right? And then we have the Five of Cups. Now, with the Five of Cups, somebody might be out there kind of feeling a little down. Things that they thought was going to happen are not happening when it comes to their health. So they might be feeling a little down, and that's fine, right? That's all right. It's not a big deal. It's not something bad, hopefully, that you can move forward and look for the clarity and look for the celebration and whatever it is. See, one side of us could be having some issues, and the other side could be perfectly fine, right? So keep that in mind. So now let's talk family. What's going on with the family? Okay. So right here, the family, the Ace of Wands is coming out. Again, optimism and clarity. Okay. Optimism and clarity. Family is looking good right now. Okay. Good things are happening in your family at that very moment. Okay. And again, look at this. We're talking about the Page of Cups, offering good things, looking at things differently, with a positive spirit, right? So if there is any things that are um, not working out, well, it's going to, because it's showing it here. Okay. You might have somebody who's real funny in the family, who like to play pranks, who like to make you laugh. Okay. That's a possibility. Okay, now we have another page. Look at all these male. Wow. So we're talking about the Page of Pentacles. So what does the Page of Pentacles bring us? Page of Pentacles bring us this is a manifestation, manifesting good things happening in the family, right? And it's also talking about solid beginnings, things starting over again. So whatever is happening in the family, it's time that it's going to start over. Things are going to work out, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to work out for you, okay? Um, now, home. Let's talk home. This is the next one, home. Okay. So when we talk about the home, so there might be some pain somewhere, some grief, some broken feelings somewhere in the home, but I think that can be fixed. Okay. When we talk about the home. The next one is we're talking the emperor. Okay, so the emperor is here. Okay, we know the emperor is talking about personal power. So that's in the home, having that personal power, right? And he also is the one who inspires positive actions to take place. So whatever needs to be done in the home, that is it. Remember, there's some heartbreak, but that's all right because now he's coming in and saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I can. Inspired action. I'm going to show you, or I'm going to make sure things are being done right. The healing starts, right? Whatever is going on with the broken home, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly what it is, but we do have that as something that's going on in the home. Let me tell you something. We have a tower moment in the home. Okay. So this can represent what's going on in the home. The heart broke, right? The heartbreak, right? And then we're talking about inspired actions and positive power, right? So now we have this right here, removing those things that need to be there in the home. Whatever's destroying the home, you guys, it's saying, let's go. It's got to go. Whether it's people, places, things, situations, it's got to go. It's got to go. So you're moving it out the way. All right. All right. That's the home. Perfect. I like that. So now let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the lover's corner, the romance part of your relationship. See, we're talking the romance. Since you guys can't see it on the camera, I'm putting it right there. So we're talking, look. So we know the Five of Pentacles talks about the help is there, but we're not taking heed to the help. There might be someone already in your life, right? That's there for you. But guess what? You can't see it because you're not looking for it. You're so busy talking about how bad things are in relationships when you have someone already ready, waiting for you. Okay? Somebody already waiting for you. You'd be surprised who's looking at you, not to stalk you, but someone who's really been interested in you. And you probably have had conversations with that person. And you decide to be so caught up in yourself that you don't see, right? You don't see that person coming along, right? And look, now also this is maybe there's time when you need to walk away from something. That's the second time we're showing walking away. That's the second time we're showing moving on. Okay? Because again, we have a new year coming in. So it's time to cut some ties somewhere. And that might be what it is. You need to cut ties. These didn't work out. So you might need to just say, you know what, enough. I'm out. Okay. And then the last one is the King of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Pentacles is here. Again, we have a lot of masculine energy on this reading, y'all. A lot. And when we say this coming in, we're talking about generosity and wealth in your romance house. Generosity and wealth. So there might be someone already out there waiting for you to pay attention to them, right? Waiting for you, telling you to walk away from these things that are not working for you. And again, when I say that too, we look over here. This is also getting rid of things that are not for you, right? And you're not paying attention to that person who's right there waiting, right? So this one comes in when the King of Pentacles come in. He's ready to give. He's ready to say, okay, let's make this happen. Or she said, let's make this happen. Okay. They have plenty of things to give to you, right? In that situation. Now, let's talk your social life. You can't see it over here, but we're talking your social life. So what's your social life got? Good. The Fool's card's coming out for your social life, right? That means, hey, it's new beginning. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to do all the things that I said I wanted to do for me, right? This is the time to do it, right? So it's starting off real good. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, here we go with some feminine energy slipping in there. So right here we're talking about dependability and your social life. So your social life has someone who's there that's dependable. That's going to be there with you when things get rough, right? We also talking about generosity, giving back, doing something nice, right? You're going to have those type of people in your social life, right? So the next one is Hierophant, learning from someone, being able to learn from somebody, or you being the teacher. Okay. All right. And the traditional way we do that, right? When it's talking about social life, someone teaching you how the social life actually works, right? Okay. Now let's talk money. Let's see what's in the money house. So what's in our money house? Somebody is blinded. Okay. Somebody is blinded. All right. The Eight of Swords. and they feel bound. They feel like they're trapped. They feel restricted when it comes to their money, right? We don't want that feeling, but that's what it's saying right here. Okay. Oh, and the next one is the Wheel of Fortune. We're talking about cycle changes. So that means that in your money house, there needs to be something changing, either a completion of something or something has to change. Or it's just ordinary cycles coming in and coming out, being completed and moving forward in your money house. Okay? Are you planning on doing anything different when it comes to your money? When it comes to this new year, right? This is about cycles and this is also about change. What are you going to do different? Okay? When it comes to your money. Okay? What are you going to be doing different? Okay? Now, we're talking you coming out on top when in the money game. Hello. To move so I can have my cat. He got hurt. He needs to be with me. Okay. All right. This is my life. No. Okay. I need my own place. Can't afford my own place. So I'm paying for a room and going to. Okay. All right. Okay. So this right here is talking about you ascending, you coming out on top. It might look like a conflict, but it's more of you coming out on top. You're being on top. Okay. All right. And that's in your money game. You're gonna come forward. You're going to get over the hurdles, the things that you feel that are blocking you, right? And you're gonna come out on top and you're gonna be able to protect whatever it is that you need to protect. Because you're gonna have that strength, right? Okay. So let's go on talking about your work situation. What's going on in the workhouse? What is going on in the workhouse? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles are showing up and showing out, right? So the Nine of Pentacles tells us she's admiring her splendor, what she has gained, her success. So someone is going to have work success. Let me say that again. Someone is going to have work success and they're going to enjoy what they're doing, right? Okay? That we know that is a possibility. Maybe the job you're at now is where you want to be, is where you need to be, right? And you're working it and you're making things happen and you're successful at it. As you see, her resources, her rewards are in place, right? Her rewards are in place. So she is at a good spot in her life. Or he, it doesn't matter either. I only said she because I'm looking at her as a female. All right, so now we have the World card. Okay, now we have the World card coming out. As you know, again, the World card talks about cycles and changes, right? It also brings us to that point. Oh, my throat is dry. Sorry, you guys. So we're talking about, there we go. We're talking about success again. So someone is going to have success in their work area. Either there's a promotion coming or there's going to be a bonus coming. Okay. All right. Great, 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 great. That is awesome right there. Hold up. Okay, so let's see what else is happening in our work area. Wow, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is coming up. So we look at the Page of Swords, you guys. What are we talking about? Okay, the Page of Swords is here for enthusiasm. There's something going to happen on the job, right? In your work house that is going to hit you in a spot where you want to be eager to learn more. If you want that promotion, you're going to do everything you can to get to that, and you're excited about it. So you're looking forward to some great things happening to you in 2026, right? Okay? So let's start now. Let's start changing our mindsets now. Okay? All right. So let's talk about your career, right? Work and career are two different things, right? Keep in mind that that's why I use both of them, because they're two different things. Work is what you're doing now. Your career is if something that you want to do later on or change, right? Right? Or work might be just what you're getting paid to do, but your career is something you really truly love. Okay, there's a possibility there. Okay, so now we got the Page of Wands when it comes to your career. The Page of Wands came out for your career, you guys. Wow. Okay, now we're talking a sense of adventure. So you're looking for, you might not be in the career you want to be in, and there's a need to do something different, right? There's a need to do something different in your life. So this is showing that there's a possibility of adventure. Let me see what else I can do, right? Never limit yourself, you guys. Never, never, ever limit yourself. Oh, wow. So the next thing is whatever it is that you were looking for, you found it. You found it, okay? Celebrating victory over your career. You found what you want to do, you found happiness in it, and now you're being rewarded with joy, happiness, and victory. Okay? Can't, ooh, Lord, I love it. I love it. Oh, wow. I love it. I'm serious. I love it. That sounds so good. Okay? So now let's talk about the Five of Swords, okay? Now, in your career, you might meet up with somebody, or hopefully it's not you. Said, I just want this all to come to an end. I'm tired of nothing having my own place. I deserve it, and I know I've worked very hard for my life to be happy and normal one in my life. Okay, so I'm hearing what you're saying, ma'am. Um, and you know what? If you continue to concentrate on the bad things in your life, you're not going to get the results you want. You have to break everything down and look at all the good things in your life. You said something about staying with someone. You have a roof over your head, okay, for right now. Doesn't mean everything can be temporary or it can be permanent. It's the choices that you make from here on out. Everything can be permanent or temporary. If you say to yourself, this is only a temporary situation I'm in, if you keep telling yourself that and you're working toward getting out of that situation, let me tell you something from pure experience. It can happen. Okay? It can definitely happen. I've been so traumatized with my stepmom that took everything from me. I'm fighting so hard just to get justice and have just, okay. All right. So, again, you have to think positive. You have to think positive, sweetie. You're coming into a new year, right? You want to leave all what happened in this year behind you, right? We're moving into a greater place in our lives, right? So you need to work on that mentally and emotionally, okay? Keep that in mind no matter what you're going on. It might be that you are at this point, right? Right? But you can fix that by changing how you're seeing all this. If you continue to see it so negative, you'll never see the positive side of everything. Every lesson we go through is a learned lesson, okay? You look back on this situation, I'll say 3 to 4 or 5 months from now, and you like, man, and I want you to come back and tell me what happened in that time frame, right? And where you're at by then. Because this is not forever. Keep in mind, everything is not forever. And you can change that the way things are going for you. Okay? I just want to leave that with you. All right. So here we are talking about your career. So right here we're talking conflict and maybe some things not looking like you want it to. But this could be a conflict within yourself. It don't necessarily mean with anybody else. Even though it's showing that it's with other people. It definitely could be about you, right? Your conflict with yourself. Are you second guessing all the things that you've already achieved and everything that you've already done? Don't do that, because you've come a long way, right? That's in your career. So what is your life purpose? You don't think your life purpose is working all the time. I hope you don't think your life purpose is working all the time and paying bills. No, your life purpose is deeper than that. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the hangman. The hangman is coming out for your life purpose. What do you mean by the hangman? The hangman comes around, or the hangman's represented in this is you taking time out with yourself and just staying still for a moment so that you can figure out what it is that you want. Okay? What direction are you taking your life in? All right? So that's what that is right there. So the next one is the 7 of Swords. Okay? I look at the swords as thoughts and ideals. Um Somebody might be trying to steal them from you. Okay? Somebody might be trying to say, you know what, you don't deserve this, I'm taking it. Okay? Um, that's something to think about. Okay? Some people don't want you happy, so they'll do everything to make you start doubting yourself. Okay? Start doubting yourself. All right? And you don't want to do that. Okay, last but not least, oh my God, the Magician. So you have everything you need. You have all your resources. We know the Magician is a very powerful card, right? And that is your life purpose. What is the Magician telling you when it comes to your life purpose? Okay, what is the Magician telling you? The Magician talks about manifestation, right? Telling you that the things that you want, all you have to do is make them happen. Actions, manifesting, meditating, prayer, putting action behind everything we do. Every choice you make, put action behind it, especially if it's something positive, right? All right. So that is awesome. I love the ending. I love the ending. Manifesting everything that you want, manifesting. There might be something that kind of like have you in an up and down, but overall, the Magician being the last card coming out says a lot about this reading, that it is good. Things are good here. Okay? You have a new year coming in, and you definitely want that year to be a good year. Okay? You definitely want that year to be a good year. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, I want to start with the numbers. I don't know why the numbers, our angel numbers came up. Let's see here. Let's see what our angel numbers are telling us today. Let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. Yes, 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 yes. Just want this all to come to an end. And you will. All those things you're asking for will happen. As long as you're doing all you can to make sure you have it. And let me say this too. There's things that you are not willing to let go of that you have to in order for you to move forward. There's things that you need to let go of. Okay? You need to let them go. Take it as a loss and move on. Okay? Take it as a loss and move on. Okay, we have 1818, willpower. There we go. Achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. I love that. I love that. I love that. 0220. Act on your ideal. Realistic and practical approach goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything in this place. You can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plan will grow. What you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascend. There you go. The ascent. Up on top. There we go. Okay, last but not least, 1515. 1515. What does it say there? It says that the big break, innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement. Yes, 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 yes. Skills and goals. All of that is in this reading. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Keep moving forward. Keep making it happen. Despite anything else, keep it moving. That's how you say it. Keep it moving. Let's see what our numerology affirmations say. Let's see. Let's see here. Mm, mm, mm. All right. We have patience. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Patience, patience, patience. 4646. I practice patience and trust in the process. I know that everything happens in divine timing. I remain calm and composed, allowing life to unfold perfectly. Didn't we just look? The hangman is a very good symbolic mindset of patience. Just staying still for a minute, calming down, and let things just happen like they need to. Look, 6, there we go with some more 6. Serenity. I create harmony in all areas of my life. I prioritize my well-being, ensuring balance between rest and play. My balanced life brings me peace and fulfillment. Yes, 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 yes. And there's achievement, you guys. There's those words all the way through this reading so far. 5858, achievement. I am destined for achievement with dedication, perseverance. I reach my goals and dreams. I celebrate my successes and continue to strive for excellence. Yes, 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 yes. So let's see what our gemstones are telling us. What is our gemstones telling us? Mm, mm, mm. Let's see here. What are they telling us? Okay. So it says, expand your connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. Yes. Look, fresh start. Haven't we talked about fresh starts all the way through here? Wow. As long as I am breathing in my eyes, I am just beginning. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Unwavering tenacity. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Temper us in fire and we will grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. We survive. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what our I know cards tell us. Mm. Boy, this is good. This is good, 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 good. This is good. Let's see what our I know cards say. Okay. Our I know card says, I know that every dream in my heart is waiting to bloom. I am ready to grow. I know that pure joy is the result of being alignment with my soul. I am true to myself. Last but not least, I know that my future self will thank me for the hard work. I am doing the work. There we go. There we go, y'all. Let's not play around. Let's not play around. Let's make this happen. Okay? Hold up here. All right. Excuse me. Woo. Where did that come from? I was bending down. Okay, let's see what they're telling us here. So what we got here? Abundance. Abundance. Yes, yes, yes. I am a limitless being and I can manifest. There we go. We've got that word manifest again. Whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes. Relationships. Oh, wow. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Who serve my higher good. Right? Who serve my higher good. Keep that in mind. Right? And last but not least, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And once you know the truth, nobody else can take it away from you. Okay? And nobody can convince you any other way. No one can convince you any other way. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on with our elements. Let's see what's going on with our elements. Okay, here's connection again. Caring connection. So we talked about connection earlier. So there is a need to connect with someone or something. Care for your own needs. Yes, yes. Inner secrets. All of you is worthy. Anybody out here is listening. All of you, not just your mind, not just your heart, all of you. All right? And last but not least, grow and fulfill. Acknowledge the energy that feeds you. Let it know, hey, I'm glad you're here, right? I'm glad you're working for me and not against me, right? Your energy is very important, who you have around it. Okay, spiritual career. Someone is interested in either being I'll say Sunday school teacher, maybe a preacher, a pastor, a priest. Okay. It could be any of them. 7 + 8 is 15. Oh Lord, communication. 6. Look at that, communication. And last but not, there's that word manifestation again, y'all. It's come up already 3 to 4 times already. So we know that's the word today, manifestating. All right, so let's see what our octatax, our symbols say, our spiritual symbols telling us. Let's see what our spiritual symbols are telling us. Okay. Okay, the gambler. Who's the gambler? Reckless, selfish, overestimates, ability, doesn't know when to fold them, chaotic. Oh, wow. Misjudges own capabilities and unpredictable. Got to be very careful. Be very careful. The anarchist. Okay. It says here rebellious, freedom, liberation, free speech, break up establishments, firm beliefs, autonomy, and philosophical. Wow. Last one is lit candle. Lit candle. What's going on with the lit candle? It says here difficulty holding the faith. Past issues, struggles, hardships, somebody dealing with insecurities, right? And lacking faith and in some type of denial. Okay? In some type of denial. Okay, so let's see what our sacred soul cards tell us. Okay, so someone is so distracted by stuff. They're missing opportunities, not seeing potential risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Somebody's missing out on some stuff, right? Need validation. Who's worried about what people think? Whoever that is, seek reassurance for your achievements, emotions, or decisions. Stop doing that. You don't need it. If you see it and you know it happened, that's on you. That's for you. You don't have to seek that from anybody. Look, another one. Intolerance. Differences are seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. Be inclusive. Yes, 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 yes. So let's see what our awakening affirmation tells us. And this is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then we're going to end it here, right here, right here, right here. We didn't do it. No, we didn't do one of those today. That's all right. So we're going to end it right here. So what we got here? We have resourcefulness. Yes, everything you need is already within you. Oh my God, this is so on time. On time, on time. Already within you. Don't doubt it, my love. You are more capable, more equipped, more looked after than you can ever imagine. What would you do today, right now, in this very moment, if you knew you could only succeed? There's no such thing as failure, dear one. You can only grow. You can only redirect or pivot. I use the word pivot. So forget about failure. Lord have mercy. And ask yourself instead, how can you appreciate even more the resourceful being that you are? There you go. There you go. Perfect reading. This was a perfect reading for someone who has been listening, for someone who hasn't opened up and said anything, but they are listening. This is a perfect reading for you, ma'am. Michelle, this is for you. This reading was for you, okay? You already said that it was your life, so there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be over on Black Queen's reading in a few minutes, and I have to do my reading over there, so check me out over there. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here, and bye-bye.